So first of all, I just want to say So as I was saying, I want to say thank you to Amazon. Not because I got this thing for free, but because they actually delivered it on time, on release day. Hey, not bad. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't waiting for this like all day. I even tried to pick it up earlier by going to Walmart. Didn't work out. Then I went to GameStop, and that didn't work out either. Then I went to Target, and a guy ended up crying because Target told him that they were only selling to people that pre-ordered. A person actually cried. So I got out of there as soon as possible. So let's get this bad boy opened. So do I just set it down like this? Oh, there's more pull tabs. I should probably move the camera, huh? There we go. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Damn, this thing is, that's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. That's what she said. Oh, this thing is heavy. That's also what she said. Yeah, a little setup guide. Still got batteries in 2020. Thanks, Microsoft. That's awesome. So here we got the new, not so new controller. Oh, it comes with batteries. Thank you. So right off the bat, this controller does feel a little bit different from the previous controller. This right here is way more grippy. I mean, you'll feel that the second you touch this controller. I mean, that's basically it. The D-pad is a little bit different, but other than that, it's basically the Xbox One controller with a share button. But truth be told, I don't really care about this controller because I use the Elite controller, which is, I mean, if you've used the Elite controller, you already know it's top dog. You cannot get better than this controller. So we also get a HDMI cable, and obviously I recommend using the HDMI cable that came with the Xbox because Microsoft is not dummies, and they will include the proper HDMI cable to get the maximum resolution out of this bad boy onto your TV. And then we get the power cable. So now let's go ahead and actually see what this bad boy looks like. Power your dreams, aka Halo. I may or may not have it upside down. There we go. The Xbox Series X, 1 terabyte. That green is pretty sick, not gonna lie. So the actual indentions on the inside are colored green, but there is no like LED or anything. So that's pretty neat though. It has it adds a little kind of illusion to the console. So on the back of the console, we obviously have an HDMI out, the power, the Ethernet, 2 USB super speeds, and also the storage expansion, which is pretty hefty, coming in at $220. You know, almost the price of the actual Xbox Series S. So putting the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One X together, you can see that the One X is obviously much thinner. But in terms of height, yeah, the Xbox One X is actually taller as well. In terms of depth, yeah, the Xbox One X is obviously a little bit more deeper, but this thing is obviously a little more chunkier, but shorter. And that's also what she said. And this is how the Xbox is going to look like on your desk or TV stand or whatever. Again, guys, it is smaller than I really expected it to be. It's not that bad. In fact, I would keep it in this orientation instead of laying it down sideways, which, I mean, you can do that if you wanted to. Let's go ahead and do that right now. That's how it's gonna look like. I mean, in my opinion, if your entertainment center is very short, then yeah, that's the only way you do it. But if you know, if you have the room, definitely stand it up. It just works better and it looks better. So I have the Xbox plugged in, and straight off the bat, let me tell you guys, this design in terms of airflow is much better than the PlayStation's, because the PlayStation, whenever you put it up against the wall, since the heat exhaust is going out this way, it's gonna hit the wall and bounce right back. This is much better because if you look closely on the bottom, you can see that the air is going in through there and up through the console and up, and heat naturally rises. So this is going to be a much more efficient design. Here in the setup process, we've all seen this before. You choose your Wi-Fi. Let me go ahead and put in my Wi-Fi. I gotta say, guys, my PC by itself is making more noise doing nothing than my Xbox is. So I just went ahead and turned off my PC, and honestly, I'm not kidding. I don't hear nothing. I mean, I feel it. It's definitely pushing air out, but this thing is silent. So all good, connected to the internet. Where do I live? Let's see. Where do I live? I live in Taiwan. Oh, cool, update. But you know what? I just thought about it. Speaking of the update, the PlayStation 5 actually has Wi-Fi 6, and the Xbox Series X does not. For some people, that might be more important than others. If you use Ethernet, obviously that's not really important, but a lot of people do play on Wi-Fi, believe it or not. And in that case, if you do have a Wi-Fi 6 router, the PlayStation 5 might be the better console for you in terms of speed. Oh God, now I gotta update the controller. Okay, so after about 20 million hours, the controller finally updated, and next it'll ask you to sign in with your Microsoft account. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So this is spinning for like a solid 5 minutes and I don't know what to do. Send help. And here we have it, which is basically the same thing as the Xbox One X kind of operating system. I can't log in. I have no idea why. I'm pressing this to log in, add new, and it just keeps spinning forever and ever and ever. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, here it is. Now I did also order the PlayStation 5, and that is coming in this upcoming Thursday, the 13th. No, the 12th. Math is very hard. So if you guys want to see a comparison between the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, definitely subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date. And in the meantime, that's basically it. The Xbox Series X, so far so good, except I can't really sign in to play any games. But I'll figure that out. So if you guys have any questions on the Xbox Series X, definitely let me know in the comments section down below. This was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.